is going on, everybody? Welcome back here today to another NBA 2K19 historic rebuild. And today we are doing the 2012-2013 OKC Thunder. I haven't done a historic rebuild in a minute, and a lot of people have been wanting to see a Thunder team with the OG Big Three in Harden, KD, and Russ, and that's what we're going to be doing today. We have a 25-year-old KD, 24-year-old Russ, 24-year-old Harden, and then we still have Serge Ibaka and stuff like that, and a couple other good players. I like Reggie Jackson, Dabo Seflosha, Kendrick Perkins at times, and yeah, that's pretty much it. After that, we have Hasheem Thabeet, one of the best top 5 drafted prospects ever. So, since I'm doing a historic rebuild, if you guys want to see any other specific historic team, drop it in the comments below, and if you see like one in the comments that you really want to see, just write that comment so it goes to the top so I can see it quicker, and I know a lot more people want to see that exact rebuild. So we're obviously going to try to win a title with the Big Three in Harden, Westbrook, and KD. The team that could have been, but they chose to pay Serge Ibaka kind of over Harden. I mean, in hindsight, it's like, what are you doing? But back then, Harden was coming off the bench. Nobody thought he was going to be a 35-point-per-game scorer. So we're going to simulate season number 1. I want to make sure Harden is starting, not Seflosha this time. Honestly, Kendrick can get like 28. Maynard can get like 16. And I want to make sure Harden gets 38 as well. First, we're not going to do any scoring options, so we'll see how they do. Obviously, this team is going to do pretty good this year, and I'll see you guys at the end of the 2012-13 season. So, obviously, LeBron is going to win MVP. This LeBron was very OP. But we go 54-28 with this squad. Terrence Ross from the 2012 draft is your Rookie of the Year. No Draymond, no Lillard, no Anthony Davis, but Terrence Ross. Steven Jackson, 6th Man of the Year in San Antonio. Josh Smith, remember how good he was, Defensive Player of the Year in Atlanta. Melo, Most Improved in New York, and Coach of the Year goes to Spoelstra. So, NBA first team, we got Wall. This would be like 3rd-year Wall or 2nd-year Wall. You got Chris Paul in the Clippers, LeBron, KD for us, and then this would be rookie Anthony Davis at the time. Kind of crazy there. This was first. Okay. If we go to NBA second team, you got Rondo in Boston, Kyrie in Cleveland, Aldridge in Portland, Smith and Duncan. NBA third team, you got Curry, Wade, Kevin Love, Melo, and Cousins in Sacktown. Love in Minnesota. Some memories. Defensive first team, you got Tony Allen, Serge Ibaka. All right. How many more years do we have control of Serge Ibaka? Okay, his extension kicks in. I would like to keep him. I mean, if he's going to be an all-defensive first-team type player, yes, I'm going to want to keep him. And then, wow, no Lillard here, but it's Dion Waiters, Ross, Robinson, Lamb, and Gilchrist. Okay. Maybe it's a little glitch, because obviously Anthony Davis was all-NBA first team. He would obviously be all-rookie first team. So, made the playoffs, taking on the 6th-seeded Spurs in round 1. And this Spurs team, though, is still pretty good. Like, they got Tony Parker, he's 30 at this time. Ginobili, 36, so he's a little bit older. Kawhi, 21-year-old Kawhi. DeJounte Blair, and you have Tim Duncan, who's 36. Steven Jackson, Danny Green, Patty Mills, yeah. Thiago Splitter, Boris Diaw. I don't know if they have the Red Rocket, do they? They do. Oh, they do have the Red Rocket. He's a 53 overall. So Kevin Durant, how did he not win everything? I mean, 30 points a game almost, 29.5, 9.9 rebounds, shot 53% from the field, 42% from 3, over a steal and a block a game, and over 5.5 assists a game. Russ, 22, 4, and 7.5. Harden, 17 and 7.5. What'd he shoot from the field? Only his shooting percentages weren't that good. Russ's were actually kind of solid. And then Ibaka, we saw his. Kendrick Perkins, Eric Maynard, that's Trey Burke. Reggie Jackson, Dabo Seflosha, Nick Collison, Daniel Orton, and yeah, nobody else that really played. Team stats, we were 3rd in points per game. Allowed, we were 7th, and point differential, we were 3rd. So we might arguably be a top 3 team in the NBA, but we'll see. Round 1 against San Antonio. We're currently down 2-1 to the Vets, 2-2. And this team went to the finals this year, 3-3. And can we win in 7? You're kidding me. Okay, this is a weird NBA Finals. The Heat, as expected, win it all, but they beat the Nuggets in 6. LeBron's your Finals MVP. This Nuggets team beat the 1-seeded Lakers in 7, who have a 96 overall Dwight Howard. Kobe is 93. Pau Gasol is 87. What's Steve Nash? An 85. They lost in 7. And then they beat Dallas with Dirk and kids in New York. Vince Carter. So obviously we're not going to have a top pick in the draft. This would be the 2013 draft class. And if you don't remember who it was in that, the main guy was Giannis. I think he went 15th overall. Top 5, really wasn't that many good players besides Oladipo, who went 2nd, I believe. Anthony Bennett went 1. I know Cody Zeller was in the top 5. I think Alex Len was 5. I don't remember really who was number 4. Carter Williams looked like the most promising rookie after their first year. I know KCP went top 10. Oh, Otto Porter went top 5, I believe. I think, was McLemore in this draft, or he might have been the 2012. No, McLemore was in this draft. McCollum, there was some solid players. You know me, I'm going to try to trade up and get somebody. I have the setting where everybody keeps their first round pick. So we're going to be sitting there at 27. I don't know if we'll have many assets, but I'll try to get into the top 10. I'm cool with Navarro. At this time, it was obviously Scott Brooks as the coach. I will sign, I'll fire Donovan if I can only sign Scott Brooks, but he might still be under contract. Actually, I could check that out. In Washington, yeah, he's still under contract, so I'm not going to bother firing Donovan yet. So we're going to sign Eli Masters, and we'll sign Chuck Peterson. Okay, so we do have some maybe valued contract, like Cephalosha and Perkins might have some value in the open market. Like those two guys in the 27th pick, I would like to move. I would be looking for a power forward or center here. I mean, Giannis, but like the good guys in this draft, Oladipo, McCollum, they're backcourt members. So if I want Giannis, I would have to get the number 1 pick in the draft, which would be really hard to do because obviously we have our point guard in Russell Westbrook, we have our shooting guard in Harden, we have our small forward in KD, and then Ibaka played power forward last year, so I wouldn't mind a center. But if we go to the prospect scouting, the centers in this draft. Okay, actually, I forgot. Rudy Gobert was in this draft, so I'm going to try to trade up and get Rudy Gobert, and I'll find an offer that I'm going to make. Doubt they'll do this. Yeah. Well, the Pels do this. Cavs at 6. Oh, Bucks here at 7. All right, I'm going to try to offer this. It's our first round pick, our second round pick, a future second, Perkins and Cephalosha for pick 8. They don't want to do that. What about if I throw in another second? Okay, I could throw in another first. That's what I thought about doing, but I don't want to. Like, would you value Daniel Orton? Or, damn, I'm not trading Collison just because Collison, OG Thunder, doubt they want to beat. Okay, what about Orton and Thabeet instead of a second? Will that get it done? Damn it. All right, so what I'm going to do is we're going to throw Orton in there, and then I'll throw in a 2022 first, and they agree to that. So we have the 8th pick in this year's draft. Okay, so the top 3 guys I would have wanted went 1, 2, and 3. Zeller at 5, Pierre Jackson at 6, Pierre Jackson at 5, Otto Porter at 6, Anthony Bennett at 7. So by the looks of this, I'm going to go best player available over need. Obviously, Len or Noel. Wait. I forgot Steven Adams. Actually, this draft class one isn't as bad. I was thinking to go McCollum here, but we might go positional need here in Steven Adams. You know what? It kind of fits. Thunder, Steven Adams, let's do it. So Giannis actually went to the Kings, which is going to be pretty cool to see. Adams at pick 8 from Pitt. Let's get him on the squad. Reggie Jackson, let's bring him back. I mean, he's only 70 overall, which kind of sucks, but he could end up being traded. So realistically, I think we only have like 6 guys worth playing. 1, 2, I guess 3, 4, 5. We'll say 6 for Collison and 7. So we need some help. Usually, if you remember my historic rebuilds, this is where the retirement homes come in because you just don't have money in some of these. But I think we're actually sitting like not horribly on contracts. If we look at our contracts currently, yeah, KD's only making 18 mil, 15. We might actually have enough for a max deal on these contracts. I mean, like, I gotta do this. I gotta offer Dwight a deal. Yes! Yo, this team is gonna be stacked. Dwight Howard to the Thunder. This is like pre-Warriors God squad. We just have arguably the second best player in the NBA, Kevin Durant. Arguably at this time. Maybe, like, arguably Kevin Durant. Russ, Harden, all defensive first team player in Ibaka, and we'd be adding Dwight Howard. That would be absurd. If we don't get him, I could offer Bynum. And then this kind of hurts me a little bit because then I would have went McCollum in the draft, but it's all right. So I think we're going to get Dwight. We're his number 1 option out of 11. Oh, no, we are. Out of 11 deals, I thought something else was wrong there. Do we have any other free agents that I really care for? College? Yeah, I don't care for. All right, so we're going to get Dwight. No. Oh, my God, I didn't know he was a free agent. I didn't know he was a free agent. Are you kidding me? It didn't say we had bird rights. I didn't know Harden was a free agent. Oh, you're kidding me. You're kidding. Okay, he's still here. Now I don't know what to do. What's his number? Okay, thank God he's still here. His top deal gave him what? 25, 26, 27, about 27.5 mil. So I'm going to give him, like, the most I can. Like, that much and a player option. So we're Harden's number 1 deal. I don't think that can land me both Dwight and him. Let's see. If it can, then that's absurd. Let's do it. I don't know. This matters a lot. We can't get Dwight. Alright, it is what it is. The most we'd be able to offer, we're still 12 mil off. I mean, I knew it was too good to be true because we had to pay Harden a decent amount of money to get him back. And obviously, these were the 3 players I wanted. So I'm going to choose Harden over Dwight any day of the week. And in order to get Dwight, I would have to clear up 12 mil. And that would mean I would have to move on from Ibaka. I mean, I know this is kind of stupid. I'm choosing Serge Ibaka over Dwight. But who knows if I'm even going to get him. He's got 13 offers. This kind of sucks because I wish I knew this like prior. So what I'm gonna do? So Steven Adams. Ooh, Greg Oden. Yeah, no thanks. I might just try to grab some decent players like Delonte West, LeBron's dad. We could try to grab like JR as well. Bring them to the squad. So we get Delonte. Do we get JR? There we go. So we get JR as well. And then I'm gonna get a backup center, Jermaine O'Neal, Jeff Whitney, former Jayhawk, Enes Kanter. Well, for Enes Kanter deal, bring him because he was a former Thunder before he got traded in the Carmelo Anthony trade. So for untapped potentials, like, okay, Harden's not an A+, so okay, now he's an A+. It said he was an A-, so I'll take that. We'll probably send Steven Adams there, and then we'll probably send Ibaka there, because how old's Ibaka? He's only 24, so he's still fairly young. Okay, so here's the rotation. Russ, Harden, Durant getting a lot of minutes, and then Ibaka and Adams just getting over 30. And then we got J.R. Smith at 25, Delonte 20, Jackson at 13, Kanter at 10. This bench isn't good. But we're going to have, I think, cap space next offseason because I don't think we have any big free agents. We don't at all. Like, everyone's still going to be under contract. It was just the Harden deal that kind of messed everything up. Now he's the highest paid player. But this is what happened in real life. And they chose not to pay him, and they shipped him for Kevin Martin, a first-round pick. That ended up being Steven Adams, which makes it a little bit better for them. But obviously, they didn't get quite the return for what James Harden was going to be. Our preseason power ranking isn't that high. The Clippers are number 1 with Chris Paul, Griffin, and they signed Bynum. Okay, our ranking is at 8, which I feel like we could do a lot better than that this year. Our system proficiency is 3.5 stars for grit and grind, which I'm cool with. I know a lot of people have been requesting a 5-star system proficiency rebuild. I think I'm going to try that. That's actually going to come this week. I'm going to do that. The March Madness rebuild is going to come, and the Zaire Wade rebuild is going to come. I'm expecting this team to be a top 4 seed minimum in the West. I'm saying top 3. We honestly should be the best team in the West. So yeah, that'll be for me. I'll see you guys at the end of season number 2. And let's hope we're a top 2 seed. Okay, year 2. We go 71 in freaking 11. LeBron's still winning MVP. Robert Covington got drafted by Minnesota, funny enough, is your rookie of the year. Okay. OJ Mayo, 6th man of the year. Dwight Howard, defensive play. Oh my god, look at that stat line. That could have been mine. I should have chose him over Ibaka. I'm stupid. Damian Lillard, most improved. Billy Donovan, coach of the year. We might have enough for a max deal this offseason, or close to it. Maybe 23 mil, which could get us a good player. This is all made first team. We do get Kevin Durant on there. I'll go over all the stats after I'm done with this. Darren Williams in Brooklyn, or Duran, however it was pronounced. He is on All-NBA second team. Remember the debate, him or Chris Paul, who's the best point guard in the NBA, and then he fell off when he got traded to Brooklyn pretty much. This first year he was alright, then it just dipped off. David Lee, one of my favorite Knicks ever. Fun fact, that's my dad's favorite Knick, I think. Right, and he's been watching the Knicks since like 1980, so I'd give him props. I don't know how he's still done it or how he did it, but yeah, one of his favorite Knicks was David Lee because he just always played hard and he was just a double machine out there. Did we get our rookie in all year? No, Steven Adams, but I think all this all rookie stuff is a little messed up. So we're the 1 seed. We're taking on the Sacramento Kings in round 1. I'm trying to think who would be on the Kings at this point. Oh, DeMarcus Cousins, and I don't know who else they have. Isaiah Thomas, Tyreek Evans. When was he drafted? 2012? I think he was a 2012. Or he was a 2013 last pick. Oh, they have Giannis, too. And they have DeMarcus Cousins. Like, getting up their prime DeMarcus Cousins. Not like Warriors Cousins in real life, who's not really playing that well at all. So, KD, 25 and 9.5. Westbrook, 20 and 8.7. Harden, 19.6 and 7.5. JR, 14 points a game. He shot 45% from 3. Adams, 10 and 9. Ibaka, 9.5. 12.5. 2 blocks a game. Did he get his jump shot down? No, he's still shooting 20%. And then there's Kanter, West, and Jackson, just not that good. I mean, they only play like 10 minutes a night, so I guess that's what I should expect for them to do. Points per game, we're number 1. Allowed, we're number 10. And point differential, we are number 1. So we're arguably the best team in the NBA. I mean, we just won 71 games. I'm just imagining it if I had freaking, oh my god, if I had Dwight Howard on this team. We sweep Sacramento as we should. Now, we're taking on Golden State. Obviously, they'll have Curry and Clay. David Lee as well, who is an All-NBA team type player, but they don't have Draymond. They do have Barnes, though. Wait, no, they should have Draymond. Interesting. Oh, they do, but they're just not playing him. Okay. Round 2, let's simulate this. Let's see how it goes. Hopefully we're not blowing any 3-1 leads here. We're currently tied 1-1. We're up 2-1. Can we go up 3-1? Okay, we got an even series, 3-2 us. And we're winning at 6 to take on the Clippers. We got Chris Paul, Bynum, Blake Griffin, Karan Butler, Jamal Crawford, DJ Augustine, JJ Hickson, DeAndre Jordan, Luke Ridnour. I think I said Jordan twice. And on the other side, you got Miami. And then you have Philly, who have Drew Holiday, Thad Young, Solomon Hill, James Nolanley. But they have Dwight Howard, who's literally carrying. Oh my God. He's so freaking good. Like Orlando Howard, like, is super underrated because people just, like, associate him with Charlotte or LA or Houston or Atlanta. I mean, he's been on so many teams since Orlando. He should have stayed there. He should have stayed there. He would have been, I don't know. I don't want to talk about it. Now we're going up against the Heat. A rematch of what? The 2013 NBA Finals and 2012, right? Didn't the Thunder lose back-to-back years, or I'm stupid? No, this would be the 2012 Finals. The Heat beat the Spurs in 2013. Game 1, we win. Okay. Oh my God. That fourth quarter. Okay, Adams with a sick performance. Nice, nice, nice. Game 2. Alright, is this even going to be a chat? LeBron, challenge me. Because they still have Wade, Bosch, Nate Robinson, Chauncey Billups, Chalmers, and Harris. How many point guards do they have? 2-2? Okay. Watch us go down 3-2 now. I deserve that. I deserve that so much. Alright, we got to win Game 6 and Game 7. Game 6 is going to be in Miami. Can we force a Game 7? I don't want to play a Game 6, really. Okay, there we go. We won by 9. Harden drops 23. KD 20, 16, and 5. LeBron 35 and 12, but not enough. Now, Game 7 in Oklahoma City. Don't get blown out. Oh, my God. Are you serious, guys? Not even going to be a game? Bruh. So LeBron's your Finals MVP. I deserve that for telling him not to put up a fight on me as they come back and beat us in, what was that, 7? Alright, I see how it is. Did I trade away my first rounder this year? No, I kept it. It's at pick 29, though. Steph signing. Do I get, like, Ty Lue, D'Antoni? Donovan's ratings do suck. I might move on. Okay, I really don't know why I did that because Donovan was we were one game away from winning the NBA Finals. So I'm going to sign Jacob Underwood if possible. And we're going to have to settle for probably a really crappy trader. No way this... Oh, he's actually going to take that deal. Alright, because our trainer, whoever it was, left. So this draft class is the 2014, which was Andrew Wiggins, Jabari Parker, Joel Embiid, Aaron Gordon. Jokic was in this. Levine was in this. Gary Harris was in this. It was a good draft class. Julius Randle was in this. It was a solid draft class. I wouldn't say really good, but a lot of good, decent players in there. So... I don't think I'm going to make any... I mean, I like the J.R. Smith. J.R. Smith played good for us, but I could move on from, like, Delonte West. Like, Delonte West, the beat, and my first. Because that could be anything special. 2 firsts from Phillies, but they're pretty good. DeAndre Jordan, 2 firsts from Miami. I mean, those picks are going to be useless. Brooklyn, I don't want to give up Nick Collison, though. We could get Roy Hibbert before he fell off. 2 firsts from the Spurs. Alright, I'm just going to do this from Philly. We're going to get 2 firsts. Those could be packaged in a trade later on. The team player options, I'm going to bring back Jackson. Might end up moving him. Melo's a free agent. We're not going to bring back anybody here. Yeah, we're going to let these guys walk. Now, free agency, we should have a little bit of cap. We don't have enough to sign Melo. I think okay. We have about 20 mil in cap space. Well, dang. I mean, I just want to get a good bench player. Tim Duncan. Should we go out and sign Tim Duncan? That would just be whack. Okay. We honestly could sign Tim Duncan, but what did he do last year? 14. That was pretty good. But I'm not going to sign Tim. Do I want to sign Tim Duncan? You know what? Let's get weird with it. Let's sign Tim Duncan. Not Wu Tang. I want to sign Tim. Okay. Tim Duncan did not accept our deal. Tim Duncan is a Laker. That's just weird. Okay, now we're gonna have to panic here. Give me Rodney Stuckey, who's what's really like a good NBA player. And can I get Brandon Roy? Can I get both these guys? Oh, sweet. All right, so we get Stuckey and Brandon Roy. We are going to need a backup big man, though. So I'm going to move Reggie Jackson and maybe one of those Philly picks and then see if that can just give me any type of backup center that's decent. Anthony Bennett, you know what? I might take that. Just have Anthony Bennett. Gordon Hayward is only a 74 overall. Okay. I mean, I guess he hasn't broke out. Yeah, we could take Yusuf Nurkic, but I want Anthony Bennett. And, yeah, we're going to get one of the GOATs. All right, on top potentials, I'm going to be setting our front court. So we got Serge Ibaka into the A's now. He was originally a B+, and then we're going to send Steven Adams. What did I just... Oh, my God, I just set on a big man offense. I mean, that's okay. But I meant to do on top potential. What the fuck? Okay, so here's the minutes allocation. We got Westbrook, Harden 36, 37 for KD, 30 to our front court, and then Stuckey and JR 22 apiece, 17 to Bennett, 10 to Roy. So, yeah, I really don't know why I fired Bill Donovan. I just didn't have to do that. But, yeah, we're going to roll with the balances and proficiency for Jacob Underwood. We're 5th in NBA.com's power ranking. Last year we were 10th and we won 71 games. Or no, we were 8th last year, excuse me. So I think we're going to be fine this year. We were literally 1 game away from going to the NBA Finals. So I think we'll be fine this year. It's finals or bust. So let's win it all this year. So we go 75-7. Yeah, I don't remember the last time I did that. It's been a minute. I wish I had this. Like, we might have gotten 82-0 if I was able to pull off getting back James Harden and getting Dwight Howard. Oh, but obviously we get Coach of the Year with Jacob Underwood. Kevin Durant, All-NBA first team. Do we get maybe somebody else? Yep, Westbrook and All-NBA second team. And it would have been really cool if Harden made All-NBA third team. We do get Serge at All-Defensive second team, so we take home 3 awards. And honestly, we should have got MVP. Not LeBron again, because we were the 1 seed this time. We won 75 games. Who we taking on round 1? Memphis, Conley, McLemore, Rudy Gay, Zach Randolph, Gasol. Seems to be really good in the playoffs back in whatever 2013, 12, 14. KD kind of took a dip this year. Maybe that's why I didn't get MVP, so that's fair. Westbrook 23 and 9.8. Harden 18 and 7. His percentage is a lot better than the first year. Russ shot 40% from 3. Damn. KD shot 43. And then there's Smith. Adams with a double-double. Ibaka with 9 and 10 and 2 blocks. Stuckey, Roy, Bennett. And then if we go over to team stats, points per game, number 1. Allowed. Okay. Like, I'm going to press simulate playoffs, right? And I'm going to stop it when we get to the finals because obviously that's the one to care about. But there is no way we should lose more than 2 games. With all the statistics, with our record, with our team, we shouldn't lose more than 2 games on the left side of this. So first round, second round, third round, no more than 2 games. And it looks like we're 8-0 to start off the first 2 rounds. Give me, I don't care who, Sacktown or Phoenix. We got the 7-seeded Suns. Oh, I'm sorry, Phoenix. I'm so sorry for this beatdown you're going to get as we beat them in 4. I was hoping to get revenge on the Heat. All right. Well, we got the Sixers, who obviously have Dwight. We held them to 9 points in the 4th quarter. Dwight, I'm sorry, and Drew, like, you guys can't carry them enough. Oh, my God. We're going to go 16-0. If this team, imagine what would have been if this team kept Harden. I don't know. All right. No, are we going to lose our first playoff game? I want to go 16-0. Okay. It might be close in this one. All right. Down by 3. 3 minutes and 50 seconds left. Let's win this game. In the game, we're on Hall of Fame, and I like these jerseys a lot. All right, let's give it a Kate. Bro, who telegraphed? Oh my God, that was so stupid. All right, Corey Brewer, is this Ronnie Brewer? I don't even know what Brewer this is. Trey Burke, they have. All right. Okay, if Trey Burke hits this, we're going to have a problem. There we go. Kevin Durant with the rebound. He's got 22 and 12. JR out to Harden. Actually, Harden can go to the rack. There we go. And 1. I'll take free throws. Only Trey Burke has 22 points. How is that happening? It looks like Serge Ibaka fouled out. So we got Anthony Bennett getting big minutes here. And also Kevin Durant seems pretty tired, but, you know, we can get through it. Thad Young. Okay, Bennett's got B+ paint. He's on Thad Young. I'll take that. This is probably one of the biggest what-ifs in NBA history. I think it could be the biggest what-if is if they didn't trade Harden. Because they literally had 3 MVPs. And people say maybe they kept the worst one, but, I mean, you had 3 MVPs. 3 MVPs on your team at the same time at one point. And it's not like they're aging MVPs. So like they're 36, 37, you just pick them up and they were MVPs years ago. No, none of them were MVPs yet. That's just like what's crazy. Dwight Howard pulls up. Even though he's tired, he knocks that down. They're probably going to go to him a lot. So, let's see. Kevin Durant's pretty tired. Harden, what are we running with you? Let's do this. Okay. Give it a Bennett. Give it a Bennett. Back. Okay, they want to go back to Russ. Kick it to Harden. I have no idea what I'm doing right now. It might look like I have some knowledge now. Anthony! Who is guarding Jrue Holiday? Damn it. Alright, well now we're down by 4. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I'm just trying to go undefeated. Like, obviously I could just go end this game, simcast the next game, and easily win. Alright, Harden, up to what? Adams? There we go. Perfect 1-2 connection between Westbrook and Adams, and it's a 2-point game. Alright, Trey Burke threw up a wild shot. He missed that. Westbrook, we're going to go straight to the rim with Westbrook, and he's going to go to the line, and 1, baby! And if he knocks down this free throw, we'll have a 1-point lead. Alright, Jrue Holiday guarded by Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant is tired. Oh, Anthony! Oh, I thought we were going to get a miss animation there. Alright, Thad Young gives them a 1-point lead with just under 90 seconds to go. Alright, Beard, let's see what you got. Let's see what you got. Haven't seen you in a Thunder jersey in a minute. We're getting a pick from Anthony Bennett. Harden didn't really use the pick that well at all. Please get that to go. Let's go. James Harden with 21 points and 8 assists. shooting 45% from the field tonight in just 29 minutes. KD's got 22, 13, and 5. I feel like when they all got really good, this is how they would kind of spread the floor. They would just all be 20-point scorers. All right, Trey Burke, I can't believe he's like getting huge minutes here in Game 4 of the NBA Finals, but that's just a thing. Harden with D+D, yeah. At this point, Harden was not a good defender. A lot better now than he was back then. All right, Holiday, no way he hits that. Thank you. I thought that was going to go in. Kick it to Westbrook. Westbrook, let's just run. We're up by 1 here. Actually, we don't have to run up and down the floor. Adams, screen. Ooh, good crossover. Anthony Bennett for 3. Just kidding. Oh, Anthony! Anthony! Oh, my God. Almost a poster by Anthony Bennett. Are you kidding me? Adams. Okay, okay. Give it back to Westbrook. Screen. Other side. Westbrook pull up. Damn it. Oh, my God. We almost got a freaking poster of the century by Bennett. All right, well, here it is. 22 seconds left. We're up by 1. Let's hopefully win this game. Kevin Durant is on Holiday. Kevin Durant is tired. Holiday's definitely a lot quicker. Playing good D on him so far. They're going to pass it up, or we're just going to go ISO here. Holiday. Holiday, get out of here. Get that out of here. So much taller. What are you doing? So KD made both the free throws. They're going to have a chance here to tie it. So obviously no threes. Dwight Howard doesn't scare me at all from 3, so I'm kind of just going to stay out here with Adams and start double teaming people. Like, yeah, Howard, you're not scaring me. I'll be here. You need a 3. You need a 3. You need a 3. Dwight Howard tired, not hitting a 3. And we're NBA champions. 16-0 in the Yoffs. Why couldn't I just say playoffs? Why did I have to say Yoffs? So my guess for Finals MVP is going to be KD, and it is 24 points, 12 rebounds, 5.7 assists. So this was the 2012-2013 OKC historic rebuild. If you guys want to see any future historic rebuilds, let me know in the comment section below. Thank you all for watching. I hope you guys obviously enjoyed, and I appreciate the support lately. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys next video. Peace.